Good morning to all. Welcome back to Gurdev Online Classes. Yes, my dear one, what we have discussed in the last class? Yes, you discussed about a remainder and division concept. So in that you learned what is a remainder, along with that some examples, right? So now once again we will revise by doing these two problems. After that I will teach you a new concept, right? So see here, the first problem is 498 divided by 7. So in this given problem, this 498, it is a dividend and this 7 is a divisor, right? So next step is you have to divide the numbers in the place of hundreds, right? So in the 100 place, here is a 4. So but compared to the number 7, this 4 is a small number, right? So now we cannot divide this number. So what can we do? So we can take the tens place number also, right? See now it is 49. Yes, in the table of 7, is there 49? Yes, we have 49, right? Yes, 7 sevens are 49, right? So now I am writing this 7 above this 49, right? So now multiply these two numbers. 7 into 7. 7 sevens are 49. The next step is you have to subtract these two numbers. Okay. So 9 minus 9, it is 0. Next 4 minus 4, it is also 0. Next bring this 8 downside and write in front of this 0. Okay. Yes. In the table of 7, is there 8? Yes. In the table of 7, there is no 8, right? So now you have to choose the number and which is closest to this 8 and less than this number 8, right? So which is that? Yes, in the table of 7, 7 1 is 7. The next 7 2s are 14. So this 14, it is a big number compared to this 8. But the 7 1 is 7. This 7 is a small number and it is very closest to this 8. So now I am choosing this 7 1 is 7. So now I am writing this 1 above this 8 and now multiply these two numbers. 7 into 1. 7 1 is 7. Yes, once again you have to subtract it. So 8 minus 7. 8 minus 7 is 1. So next compare these two numbers, 7 and 1. So 1, it is a small number compared to the 7, right? So now this division is over. Yes, in this problem which is a quotient, 71, this is a quotient and 1, it is a remainder, right? Students, look here, this quotient is 71. So write here. The next, this remainder, this is a 1, so write down here. Yes. So now I will move to the next problem. This is 37 divided by 2. See here, this 37, it is a dividend and 2 is a divisor, right? Yes. So here you have to start to divide the number in tens place because it is a 2-digit number, right? Yes. In the table of 2, is there 3? Yes. In the table of 2, there is no 3. See here. 2 1 is 2, 2 2s are 4. See, here is a 2, here is 4. There is no 3 here, right? So now what can we do? Yes, you have to choose the number and that number is very closest to this 3 and less than to this number 3. Yes, so now this 4, it is a bigger number compared to this 3. So, but 2 1 is 2. This is a small number and it is very closest to this 3. So now I am choosing this, right? Yes, 2 1 is 2. I am writing this 1 here. So 2 into 1, it is 2, right? So next, subtract these two numbers. 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is 1, right? So write down here 1. So next, you have to bring this 7 downside and write this in front of this 1. So now it is not 7, it is 17. Right? Yes. Again, in the table of 2, is there 17? Yes, there is no 17. So now you have to choose the number which is closest and the less than the number 17. Yes, in the table of 2, 2 8s are 16. Right? 2 9s are 18. So in this two number, which number I have to take? See, I am taking the number 16 because the 16 is a smaller number compared to 17 and it is also closest to the number 17. But this 18, it is a big number. So don't take the big number. You always take the smaller number compared to the 17. Right? See here. 2 8s are 16. Right? So once again, you have to subtract these two numbers. 7 minus 6. 7 minus 6 is 1 and 1 minus 1, it is 0. Right? So now the division is over. Here, this 18 is a quotient. So I am writing here, and this one, it is a remainder. I am writing here. Right? So my dear one, so this is about previous class. So now come to our today's new concept. It is a word problems. Yes, already you learned what is a word problem. So word problem, it is stated in words, right? Rather than the numbers and the symbols. Okay, so that is called a word problem. So now I will show the first word problem, how to solve it step by step. Right? Students, so look here, this is the first word problem. There are 24 pencils. They are to be divided equally among 8 children. How many pencils does each child get? So this type of word problems you have to read at least at 2 times. Right? So then only you are getting what they give inside this problem. Right? So this is a word problems of division. See, there are 24 pencils. So how many pencils are there? The total number of pencils are 24. Right? The next, they are to be divided equally 8 children. So now this 24 pencils you have to distribute for 8 students equally. Right? So how many pencils does each child get? So now you have to find out the number of pencils did each child get. So here you have to divide the number 24 8 times. So 24 divided by 8, then you will get the number of pencils did each child get. Right? So here we have to solve this problem step by step. So what is our first statement? So students, the first statement is number of pencils. How many are there? 24. So write down here 24. The next, the second one is number of children. So how many are there? So here the total 8 children. So write down here 8. The next, you have to find out the pencils for each child. Means, so you have to divide these two numbers. So here you have to divide the number 24 equally among 8 children. Then only you are getting the number of pencils for each child. Right? So see here, I am solving the problem this side. See here. See here, this 8, it is a divisor and this 24, it is a dividend. Right? So here you have to divide the number 24 by using this 8. Right? Yes. In the table of 8, is there 24? Yes. 8 3s are 24. Right? See here. So I am writing this 3 above this 24. Right? So now multiply these two numbers. 8 into 3. 8 3s are 24. Right? So next you have to subtract these two numbers. See, 4 minus 4, it is 0. 2 minus 2, it is 0. So what is our quotient here? 3. So remainder is 0. So this, what this 3 indicates? This 3 indicates the pencils for each child. So here each child get 3 pencils each. Right? So after this, write down this conclusion statement. Students, so this is a conclusion statement. Right? See here. Each child get 3 pencils. Right? So this same word problems I will change the number. So that problem you have to solve in your home. So student, so here there are 54 pencils. Right? So they are to be divided equally among its 6 children. So total number of pencils are here 54. So now you have to divide equally among its 6 children. So then you have to find out the number of pencils for each child. How many pencils does each child get? Right? So you have to solve like this in your home. So students, so this is a second word problem. So I am reading, all of you listen here. So 48 books are to be kept equally in 4 shelves. How many books will be there in each shelf? Yes. So look here, here is a shelf. Right? So students, so now once again I will read it. Listen here. 48 books are to be kept equally in 4 shelves. So here the number of books are 48. Right? So these 48 books, they are equally arranged in 4 shelves. See here, the number of shelves are 4. So how many books will be there in each shelf? So look here, here there are 4 shelves, right? So in 4 shelves, the total number of books are 48, right? So here you have to find out the number of books in one shelf. Here total 4. So here you have to find out for only one shelf. How many books are there in one shelf? Right? So here you have to divide this number 48 by using 4. So then you are getting how many books are there in one shelf. So what is our first statement? So students, the first statement is number of books. How many are there? 48. So write down here 48. So next, number of shelves. How many are there? Here is a 4 shelves, right? So write down here 4. So in this problem, you have to find out the number of books in each shelf. So now write here 48 divided by 4. 48 divided by 4, then you will get the number of books in each shelf. See here, I am solving here. So here you have to start divide the numbers from tens place after ones. So because this 48 it is a 2-digit number, right? So first I am taking this 4, right? So in the table of 4, is there 4? Yes. So 4, 1 is 4, right? So 4, 1 is 4. So I am writing this 1 above this 4. So next multiply these two numbers. 4 into 1. 4 into 1 is 4. So next you have to subtract these two numbers. 4 minus 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. So next you have to bring down this number 8 and write this in front of this 0. Right? Yes. In the table of 4, is there 8? Yes. 4 2s are 8. Right? So 4 2s are 8. So 4 into 2 is 8. Okay. So next once again you have to subtract these two numbers. So 8 minus 8 is 0. So in this problem, which is the quotient? This 12 is the quotient. Which is the remainder? 0 is the remainder. So what does this 12 indicates? This 12 indicates the number of books in each shelf. See here in 4 shelves, the total we have 48 books, right? So in each cell we have 12 books. Students, so this is a conclusion statement. There will be 12 books. How many books? 12 books in each shelf. So in each shelf we have 12 books. Right? So students, look here. The same problem I have changed the number here. See here. The total number of books are 84 here. So 84 books are to be kept equally in 4 shelves. So same number of shells, but I changed the number of books here. So now you have to find out the number of books in each shelf. So this problem you have to solve in your home, right? So my dear one, so now I will move to the textbook activity. So this activity, it is in the page number 110 in your book. So this is an exercise number 3.8, right? So in this, the number of questions are 3. Okay, in this class I will show how to solve the first problem. The remaining 2 problems you have to solve in your home, right? So students, in the exercise number 3.8, so this is the first problem. See here, Akash reads 8 pages of a book in a day. If the book has 144 pages, how many days will he take to read the whole book? So this is the first word problem, right? So once again I will read. Listen here. Akash reads 8 pages of a book. See, look here. Here is one book, right? It is just like a story book, right? So this book, he reads 8 pages of a book in a day. So in one day he will read 8 pages, right? So this is 8 pages, right? If the book has 144 pages, see, this here is a book, right? This book has the total number of pages are 144 pages. The total number of pages are 144. So here you have to find out how many days will he take to read the whole book. See, in one day he read only 8 pages, right? But the total number of pages are 144. So here you have to find out the number of days will he take to complete this whole book, right? So you have to solve this problem using a division, right? So students, the first statement is number of pages Akash reads. So in one day he reads, the total number of pages are 8, right? So write down here 8. The next, total number of pages. See, if the book has 144 pages, the total number of pages are 144, right? So this is a number of pages. The next, you have to find out the number of days he took to read the whole book. So means here you have to divide the number 444 with 8. Then you are getting the number of days he took to read the complete book. See, I will solve this problem here. So look here. So here 144, it is a dividend and this 8 is a divisor, right? So here first you have to start to divide the number from hundreds, after tens, then ones. So first I will take the 100 place. It is 1, right? So compared to this 8, the 1 is a small number, right? See here, 1, it is smaller than 8, right? So in this time, I am taking this tens place also. See here, now it is 14. Yes, in the table of 8, is there 14? There is no 14, right? So what can we do? Yes, you have to choose the number which is less than the 14 and it is closest to this number, right? So now you tell me which number are you taking? Yes, in the table of 8, 8 1 is 8, right? So 8 2s are 16, right? So here 8, it is a small number compared to this 14. But this 16, it is a big number compared to this 14. So I am taking this one. And so don't take this 16, right? So 8 1 is 8. So write down this one above this 14. 8 1 is 8. So write down here 8. So now you have to subtract these two numbers. So in 14 minus 8. So 14, it is a big number. Okay, so leave it. Come to the small number. After 8, you have to start to count up to 14. Then you are getting the number. See here, 14 of, so 8 after 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So here I use total 6 fingers. So 14 minus 8 is 6. Right? So next, compare these two numbers, 8 and 6. It is a small number. Right? So compare this 8. But we have one more 4. So I am bring down this 4 and write down in front of this 6. Right? Yes. In the table of 8, is there 64? Yes. 8 8s are 64. Right? Yes. So now I am writing this 8 above this 4. 8 8s are 64. So once again you have to subtract it. 4 minus 4 it is 0. 6 minus 6 it is 0. So in this problem which is the quotient? 18 is the quotient. What is this 18 indicates? It is the number of days he took to read the whole book. Right? So student, so here the Akash, he will take 18 days to read the complete book. Right? So after this, write down the conclusion statement. So students, so this is a conclusion statement. See here, Akash will take 18 days. See, that is the quotient, right? So 18 days to read the whole book. Okay? So students, so this is how to solve a word problems on division. Right? So the remaining 2 problems in the exercise number 3.8 you have to solve in your home. And after that, send a photocopy to me. Right? Okay students, I hope you all enjoyed this class by learning the word problems. Right? So in the next class, I will meet with a new chapter. Okay students, bye.